The shocking incident in the national capital yesterday where a shooter actually fired a gun outside Jamia University, injuring a student, has erupted into a massive political war with just a week to go for the Delhi elections as well. Well, the Jamia gun violence is now the centerpiece of a big political fight. Leading the charge, Congress MP Rahul Gandhi has made a direct attack at Home Minister Amit Shah and questioned who paid the Jamia shooter. Well, that's not all. The Congress has also staged a protest and raised slogans like "Stop firing bullets." Take a look.
The politics over Jamia firing intensifies. The opposition on Friday, the first day of the budget session, tried to corner the Narendra Modi government over the shooting. Leading the opposition charge, Congress MP Rahul Gandhi made a veiled attack on Home Minister Amit Shah.
The person who attacked...
Paid by whom? Paid by him?
Sonia Gandhi and Rahul also led the Congress protest outside Parliament, where "Stop firing bullets" slogans were raised.
I think it's shameful. I think this government is also responsible for creating a climate of hatred in which people feel that they are empowered to fire guns at protesters, peaceful protesters. It's really shocking.
Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi blamed the BJP Neta's provocative speeches for the incident and demanded an explanation from the Prime Minister. Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, fighting for re-election in Delhi, tweeted that Aam Aadmi Party was giving people pens and computers while the BJP is giving them guns and hate.
अमित शाह ही तो दिल्ली का माहौल बिगाड़ रहे हैं। जब देश का गृह मंत्री खुद से दिल्ली का माहौल बिगाड़ने की कोशिश करेगा तो क्या हाल होगा? आप कल्पना कर सकते हैं?
The BJP accused the opposition of using the shooting to promote hate.
चाहे वो कांग्रेस पार्टी हो या कोई पार्टी हो या प्रियंका जी हो, उन्हें जो है वो पीस की कोशिश करनी चाहिए, प्रोवोक करने की कोशिश नहीं करनी चाहिए। अनफॉर्चुनेटली पीस का के प्रति उनका जो है वो ध्यान नहीं है, लोगों को प्रोवोक करने का पर जो है वो ज्यादा उनका फोकस है।
देश के गद्दारों को
The Goli Maro slogans and the firing at Jamia protesters have made the election campaign in capital more toxic. The question is, who will ultimately gain? Bureau Report, India Today.
Well, before we actually get into the political war, I want to ask India Today's Poulomi Saha, who's been tracking the fallout of that really disturbing story. Poulomi, not surprising at all with just a week to go for the Delhi election, that shocking incident outside Jamia becoming the main opposition ammunition against the BJP now.
Absolutely. The opposition is, planning on cornering the government as far as the Jamia incident is concerned. And of course, the protests that have broken out across the country post the passage of the Citizenship Amendment Bill, which of course is an act now in the winter session of Parliament previously in December 2019. So that is going to be the opposition's agenda. And tomorrow, of course, the budget will be presented. But going forward, up until March 11th, when the first half of this budget session concludes, you will see that the opposition will be charging at the government. The NDA floor leaders meeting, Shiv, just concluded. And clearly you can see that the allies of the Bharatiya Janata Party are also quite worried about the repercussions that the CAA has had across the country. The JDU, for instance, has said that you should remove details from NPR forms which seek to collect details about the parents of an individual. So do that. While the Akalis, of course, have extended their support to the government, but clearly you can see that some allies are already jittery about the kind of implications that the CAA has had on the ground as well. Though the BJP seems very confident about the implications and says that, there's nothing to worry. They will do very well in the Delhi polls as well. And as far as the Citizenship Amendment Act goes, there is no going back on the same as well, which was, of course, enumerated in the President's address today as well. So the politics will continue to play out, and clearly more ammunition for the opposition going up to February 8th.
Truly. Thanks very much, Poulomi, for that. The politics of it absolutely white hot right now. Not surprising at all. We're going to be joined in just a moment by Anila Singh of the BJP. We have with us Jasmine Shah of the Aam Aadmi Party, and also Salman Nizami is a political analyst with the Congress Party. Salman, I want to start it off with you because the Congress was very visible today. You know, the Congress has been, slightly on the fringes of this election campaign. At least that's the perception, as far as Delhi is concerned. Today you saw Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi out there either tweeting or actually part of that protest and pointing a direct finger at the BJP saying who paid this particular shooter.
So actually it started with from JNU. You saw goons, a lot of goons tried to enter the university campus and they attacked the students there, and there is not a single arrest from last 30 days, not a single arrest from the JNU. And then they try to turn up in Shaheen Bagh and then in Jamia. So who is shielding them? Why Poonam Sharma is not being arrested from last 30 days? And it was Home Minister of India who categorically in a public meeting said that अगर आप यहाँ से बटन की ताकत ऐसी हो कि करंट जो है शाहीन बाग लगे. So why there is no FIR against Anurag Thakur also? So BJP is directly or indirectly shielding these goons who are freely roaming in the streets. They entered in JNU, they beat up the innocent students, then they entered Shaheen Bagh, and now in JNU openly attacking the students. So Home Ministry is also responsible for that. Maybe they are paid. Who is sponsoring them? And they have links with Hindu Sena, which BJP has several times. You can see the pictures. They have supported them.
Jasmine, the Aam Aadmi Party has quite unequivocally pointed a finger at the BJP and said that the incident that happened yesterday is because of the gun and goli politics of the BJP. Now, while the BJP has not said it officially or categorically, the perception they have tried to throw back at your party is that yesterday was some kind of a drama staged by the Aam Aadmi Party. We know there is an investigation that is currently still on, but that shooter outside Jamia yesterday has now become the fresh ammunition 1 week before the elections, Jasmine.
See, this is exactly the kind of game that BJP wants to play, and the only reason is that because they have no other plank to offer to the people of Delhi ahead of the elections within a week from now. Why is that so? For the last 5 years, the kind of work that Mr. Arvind Kejriwal has done for the people of Delhi, there is absolutely no match to that by any BJP state government anywhere in the country. And forget even the municipal corporations which BJP is ruling for 15 years. Not a single work or achievement of BJP has been put forth to the people of Delhi. In comparison, Mr. Kejriwal has delivered on health system, education system, bijli, pani, CCTVs, women's safety, development of unauthorized colonies, numerous such work. Second, they have no chief ministerial face. A party that talks about Modi at local election, state election and national election shows that there is a vacuum as far as state level leadership is concerned. And finally, today they just released their own manifesto for Delhi elections, which is a complete sham and a Jumla document. It is a laughable document, and clearly they know that if these are the real issues of people, if they were to fight elections on that, they will actually not win even a single seat. So what do? You try and polarize. And they should have the basic, they are almost abusing the intelligence of Delhi voters when they say that a law and order issue is being created because of AAP. Is this the incompetence of Mr. Amit Shah that they are acknowledging? That for the last 8 months, the streets of Delhi have turned into a jungle raj of sorts. Repeatedly after repeatedly, you are seeing incidents of a complete breakdown of law and order system. Be it the violence on lawyers, on students, or the Jamia firing that happened yesterday. And the Delhi police has been standing by on each and every such occasion.
But I also want to ask.
It is all very nice and fancy.
The
even the ECI has now never have they banned any political leaders in Delhi. For the first time, they've come out and banned BJP leaders.
Or insulated from the words of politicians that are being used every day, whether it is at Shaheen Bagh or the outside. Salman, who do you think is gaining from this? There are some analysts who say that like Jasmine says, the BJP doesn't have any issues. They've only released their manifesto now, and so far it has been only a divisive campaign because there are no other planks to walk on. Who do you think is gaining from this polarization here? Because there is one perception that the BJP might be gaining from what's happening at Shaheen Bagh and elsewhere.
From last 6 years, you have seen and witnessed that in public speeches, they don't talk about jobs, they don't talk about employment, they don't talk about vikas. Just they want to create an atmosphere of fear across the country, be it in Kashmir or anywhere else. And now the same agenda is being followed in Delhi also. From last 40 days, you might have witnessed that there is not a single word from the Amit Shah to clarify about NRC or CAA. He is again and again provoking and misleading the general public. Even it was his responsibility to visit Shaheen Bagh to address the people. They are not from Pakistan, they are their own people. There are women who he claimed that they are our own. So why he doesn't interact with them? And they are again trying to divide Muslims and Hindus here. Shaheen Bagh ko current lag jaye, Shaheen Bagh Pakistani hai. What is all this? It is just to divert the public attention from the real issues.
Okay.
Nobody is talking about jobs, nobody is talking about unemployment. So it's just to divert the public attention.
Jasmine, you know, we've seen both the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party, not just yesterday but even before that, targeting Amit Shah, the Home Minister. You know, while that is appropriate because he's the Home Minister, the Delhi police comes under him. Has a decision been taken politically by the Aam Aadmi Party? I'll ask Salman also this, but to you first, Jasmine, to go after Amit Shah and not Prime Minister Modi, in perhaps the acknowledgement that attacking Narendra Modi directly sometimes benefits the BJP. Is that something that's been taken into consideration? I'm asking a very technical question because the campaign is about to end.
Yeah. No, absolutely, and I don't think there is anything like that. Tomorrow, if Mr. Gadkari or anybody else had been the Home Minister of the Union government, he would be asked questions. If you are choosing the highest office of the Home Minister of the Union government, you better be accountable and answerable for law and order system in the entire country. And the national capital is supposed to be your, crown jewel. That is what you are showcasing to the world as to what is India has to offer. And what does the international media, what do people across the world see? That every single day there is some another law and order incident, and the Delhi police has been found completely wanting, politicized, while at the same time you as the Home Minister go around campaigning in the city.
Why don't you clarify whether you are with Shaheen Bagh or not?
Rajdeep,
you just
so many lies
answer whether you are with Shaheen Bagh or not.
He talked that there is no CCTV cameras in Delhi. His lie has been caught. He said they released a video saying that Delhi government schools are shut down, they don't work. Their lie was caught on camera by journalists who said that these are actually buildings in the demolition. Where have we seen in the history of this country a Home Minister that so openly and blatantly lies day after day after day, while at the same time being thoroughly incompetent at the prime responsibility?
Jasmine, yeah, go ahead, Salman, ask the question. You were asking about why the Aam Aadmi Party hasn't clarified its own stand as far as Shaheen Bagh is concerned. Go ahead, ask.
Just, are you with the Shaheen Bagh people who are on protest? Are you with them or not? Just clarify.
See, this is we have spoken on this several times, and we are very sure why you are asking this question, because like the BJP, you have no plank, you have no vision to offer to the people of Delhi. No, it has been answered several times.
Sir, we had the vision. We know what Sheila Dixit did in Delhi.
In terms of the Delhi elections 7 days from now, the people of Delhi want to know: do you have a vision for Delhi or not? You have no vision. You have no vision for the future of Delhi.
It was Congress who built the flyovers, the metros, the roads. Delhi is still in mess. I asked a simple question: whether you are with the people of Shaheen Bagh or not who are on protest. Just reply me.
Elections are concerned. And therefore, you will also do what the BJP wants you to do.
No, but I want to... no, so Salman, do you have an answer to that? That there is an attempt being made to somehow drag the Aam Aadmi Party into, issues that are apart from schools and hospitals, mohalla clinics, and the Aam Aadmi Party is, has been resisting it so far. Is that something that is frustrating the Congress and the BJP?
Do you have anything to offer to the people of Delhi?
If you will go on the ground, Aam Aadmi Party is clearly confusing the people. They have not created a stand whether they are with the people or not. Shaheen Bagh is also in Delhi. They don't come out with a statement that yes, we are with you. They should come up with a statement that we are not with the people of Shaheen Bagh. We are opposing CAA, we are opposing NRC, but they are again diverting the public attention, just blaming Congress and BJP. So they are, on one hand, they are keeping people in good humor and then appeasing BJP also on the other hand.
If your memory is so short that you do not recall what is the parliamentary record of the Aam Aadmi Party on CNRC. if you've not done any bit of your homework as to where the Aam Aadmi Party voted in the parliament, I can't help you. Seems like you've just woken up to this
why
particular
don't you
issue.
clarify
No
whether
idea what
you
has
stand
happened
with
in
the
country in
people
the
who
last
are
few
on
months.
protest in
And you have
Shaheen
no
Bagh or
vision to
not?
offer to the people of Delhi for the next 5 years.
Okay. The politics.
No, please go ahead. Please go ahead. Please go ahead and watch all the statements. Everything has been clarified.
You are again confusing like Amit Shah. Kejriwal and Amit Shah both are confusing the people. Why can't you say it openly that you are with Shaheen Bagh or not? No answers.
Okay. No, the point is, questions are being asked. Some of them are being answered. We also saw Arvind Kejriwal put out a tweet today supporting Narendra Modi when he came under attack by a Pakistani, so-called minister like Fawad Chaudhry. So there is a lot of tactical play happening before the Delhi election. There is an effort to also put out that the important issues are not being debated and irrelevant, divisive issues are the centerpiece of this election campaign. We'll have to see how it actually plays out. 1 week left to go for polling, only a few days left in this particular campaign. There was a shooter outside Jamia yesterday, and that has become the fulcrum of the politics that's playing out at this moment. Thank you very much for joining me, Jasmine. Salman will be staying with us for the next debate as well, as we quickly move to our next story, the same one. The man who brandished that gun and shot at those protesting students in Delhi's Jamia Nagar has been sent to 14 days protective custody by the Juvenile Justice Board. Yes, that's right. Remember, he was proven to be a minor yesterday. India Today, meanwhile, has brought details of the probe in the case. Sources say the teenage shooter is self-radicalized and used to share offensive posts on Facebook. The probe further reveals that the attacker had no prior experience of firing a gun. Sources say he procured the gun for 10,000 rupees from a friend. Meanwhile, the police has moved the Juvenile Justice Board to conduct bone ossification tests to verify the age of the accused, who's claimed himself to be a minor. Remember, the Delhi police came in for severe criticism for remaining mute spectator while the accused fired shots.
मुझे कुछ बयान करना है, मुझे सुना अभी ऐसा हुआ है।
क्या बता के गया था घर पे?
स्कूल से कह के गया, मैं स्कूल जा रहा हूँ 9:30 बजे के करीब।
अच्छा, कौन सी क्लास में पढ़ता है?
इंटर में।
हमारा भाई का मित्र था और हमारे भाई की रेसलिंग में प्रैक्टिस करवाया करता था वो अखाड़े पीरगाम अखाड़े पर। वो जब से वो बजरंग दल से जुड़ा हुआ था, उसके बाद में उन्होंने अखाड़े पर आना छोड़ दिया था। ऐसी चीज़ें तो नहीं करता था, लेकिन जो रैलियाँ वगैरह होती करती थी उसमें जुड़ने लगा था वो। और जो एक बार भैंस का केस हुआ था हाईवे पर, तो उसमें भी उसने अपने नामजद कराया बजरंग दल के ग्रुप से कि हम बजरंग दल से ग्रुप से हैं, हम इनके खिलाफ FIR कर रहे हैं। उन्होंने FIR भी करी थी।
ये जो बालक है इस स्कूल में 2013 में विद्यालय खुला, ये तभी शुरू में दाखिल लेने वाले बच्चों में से एक था। तब से धीरे धीरे स्कूल भी अपग्रेड होता रहा। शुरुआती दिनों में ये विद्यालय उत्तर प्रदेश सरकार से 8वीं तक की मान्यता ली, फिर 10वीं क्लास तक CBSE से 2015 में ली, फिर 2019 में 12वीं क्लास तक CBSE से ली। तो ये बालक धीरे कर अपनी क्लासों को आगे बढ़ाता रहा। पढ़ाई में बहुत अच्छा ना होते हुए भी औसत दर्जे का ये बालक था। तो इसने जो ये किया है वो तो किसी भी हालत में सही नहीं ठहराया जा सकता।
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.